idea. I made this battery about 15 days ago. I made this battery 15 days ago. And I have never recharged this battery. It's 1.3 volt. Can you see that? Now 1.2 volt. This is a paper collector. This is an electrode and collector. Paper electrode. And then, somebody asks me if this is a capacitor or wall battery. Yeah, this is a battery because it has its intrinsic voltage. This is also paper electrode, graphene and paper. Hi? Just 1.9 volts maybe. I did something wrong. The structure of this is very simple. That's not graphene. Can you see that? Graphene, solid electrolyte, graphene, aluminum, and solid electrolyte and aluminum. The result is just 1.9 volts. Very disappointing. This is another one, very thin. Really thin. Can you see that? Really thin. Just 2.4 volt. What's the matter? Yeah. I found the problem. To increase the surface area, on the paper, how can I say that in English? I placed solid electrolyte on the graphene electrode to increase the surface, and then I placed this aluminum here like this. And the result is low voltage. I think this way doesn't work. Here I have a lot of experiments. This is another one. This is very special. I soaked paper into the water. And the water is detergent water. And then after drying the paper, I coated graphene, conductive ink onto the paper and placed this solid electrolyte. Maybe this will not work because like this, this will not work. Yeah. For another experiment on aluminum, can you see that aluminum corrosion? On aluminum, I placed the graphene paper collector, graphene paper electrode, and then placed solid state electrolyte. Because this is not dry perfectly, this is not perfectly dry, it is a little bit wet. Maybe it will take 2 or 3 days to dry this solid electrolyte. Yeah. Maybe I spent about 2 weeks to do this experiment, but it doesn't work. But let's not be disappointed, because this is a beautiful journey. Yeah. I hope my English is much better than now to convey what I wanna say. Yeah. From this experiment, I learned something very important. Cathode material, cathode solid electrolyte must be placed on aluminum, not on the graphene. Wow. Either way, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah, works, but really weak. Solid electrolyte. Cathode electrolyte must be placed on aluminum, not on the graphene. .1 volt, but drops. Yeah, but maybe it will drop to 1.3 volt. Yeah. Let's not be disappointed, because this is another journey. But one thing we gained 2 things. This from this experiment we can find that this is a battery, not a capacitor. Capacitor. Because there is no electric potential difference, this capacitor will be discharged very soon, and after some time, this capacitor will not have any voltage, but after 15 days, this voltage has 1.3 volt. It means this is a capacitor. This is a battery, not capacitor. That's one lesson we learned, and the other lesson is cathode material must be placed on aluminum, not on the graphene. Someone says this is graphene or graphite. Yeah, maybe this can be graphene or this can be both graphene and graphite. Of course. And someone says graphene is transparent. Yeah, that's right. Graphene is transparent, but when it is nano-sized, it is transparent. But in a large scale, I don't know. Okay, have a nice day. Let's enjoy this journey again.